Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, it's a very exciting one. Revolution have launched a very sustainable, environmentally friendly brand called Planet Revolution, and today we're going to be testing some of the products. So we have the eyeshadow palette, which is the solar one. We also have the serum, and we also have one of the multi-use crayons. Now they do have a clean promise, and basically the brand is all vegan and cruelty free, which is amazing. They also have simplified formulas, which means that there is no unnecessary ingredients in any of the makeup products. They also have sustainable and upcycled ingredients wherever possible. On the Revolution website there's actually an article literally explaining everything that you need to know about the brand new brand. They've literally got like a recycling bin, which is just incredible, and they've released so many different makeup products. But yeah, without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this video and let's jump straight into it. I do just quickly want to say that I have had to re-record the intro of this video because there was some kind of weird buzzing, fuzzy kind of noise, so hence why I've got a different top on in the next clip, and also why my makeup does not look like this at the end. So yeah, enjoy the video guys. This is the Clean Hydration Serum, and this has got hyaluronic acid in and also grapefruit extract as well. So this was £10, and it does say that it will help create the perfect base for makeup. So this is what the actual packaging looks like. So it does say on the back of it that parts of me can be recycled, parts do need to go in the bin. So the glass bottle and the drop bag can be recycled, but the rubber lid and plastic collar need to go in the bin. So you can wear this alone, or you can wear this under your makeup. It does say for that it will give you a like gorgeous little glow. So this is what it looks like in a little pipette. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop it on. Oh, it's very runny. Oh my goodness, that grapefruit extract is incredible. So I do feel like it gives a really nice glow. I definitely can tell that it's a hydrating serum. But yeah, I'm really impressed so far. I do quite like a bit of coverage, so normally I don't really have many no makeup days. But if I did, then I definitely will put this on because, like I say, it's left my skin feeling very soft and hydrated. I have also just read that they are trying to actually find an alternative to replace the plastic collar and the rubber top, just so that the entire product can be recycled. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and just pop some foundation on, and yeah, just get a base going, then we'll test out the eyeshadow palette and also the brow pencil as well. So I'll be right back. Okay, so that is my base done. I feel like I'm looking extra white. I mean, I feel like these white lights don't always help, but yeah, without further ado, let's get in with the next one. So this is, are you ready for it? The Planet Revolution Colour Crayon, and this is in the shade brown. So this is what it looks like. It says that the actual white part of the pencil is made from wood, and this can be recycled, and also the lid is made from aluminium. Aluminium. Easy for someone to say. So this was £6, and there actually is quite a lot of shades in this. So we have a black, we have a brown, we have a white, we have a blue, we have an orange, and like a nude shade. So this is, I mean, I said it was for brows earlier, which is correct, but it's actually a multi-use one. So this can be used, it is on your face, body, hair, anywhere basically, which is amazing. Hence the variety of colours. It also says you can use this on your lips as well, specifically on your face. So you could use it as a lip liner or just fill your lips in. So this is what the shade brown looks like. And again, this is plastic free and the same as before with the clean formula. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my brows. I will say this shade is definitely a lot darker as opposed to like my normal brow shade, but let's just run with it. I mean, I haven't finished my brows at all, but this is definitely too dark for me. Like, can you tell? So maybe I wouldn't use this on my brows because it is too dark. If you do have a darker hair colour as opposed to this, then that will be perfect for you. But I feel like this is maybe more of a, if I wanted brown lips, but I don't know. Would I really use this? Probably not, being honest. I've just changed my camera battery, and can we just appreciate how cute these two are? You having a little sleep? A little rest? It's hard being a cat. Okay, so I am back. Overall, like I said, the brow pencil slash multi-use pencil, it was definitely too dark for me. Potentially I was thinking I could use it as like some little fake freckles, but apart from that, I'm not really entirely sure what I would use it for, because that was too dark for sure. But anyways, I've went ahead and just done my normal brow routine. I just try to wipe off the excess as best as I could, so if they do look darker than normal, then that is why. But the next thing I have is very exciting. So this is the Planet Revolution Solar Shadow Palette, and this is what the outer packaging looks like. So it's got this cardboard packaging, and then you can just see the palette straight through, and it's got like a gorgeous little marble top finish. So this is made out of biodegradable fibre foam, which originates from plant waste, meaning I contain no plastic to help save our world. My mirror should only be removed once you've finished with me, but then you can keep it forever. Once you've finished, rinse me out, click out my mirror, peel off my label, and recycle me. And it's got little instructions on how to do that on the back, which I think is incredible. Now, this is a little bit more pricey than you would probably normally pay for a shadow palette, and it is £18, but it's very environmentally friendly, so it, you know. So this palette comes in 6 different types, but like I said, this one is the solar one. It's weird because it does feel like plastic, but it's not. A little bit of ASMR for you there. But yeah, it does say that it's just made from like a fibre foam. So let me show you inside the palette. So this is the mirror that can pop out once you're finished with it, and then these are the stunning shades. So we do have a mix of matte and shimmer and foil, but look at those. I feel like these are so like interesting. I know it sounds silly, but like they just look so different to what I've seen before. I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of shadow primer on. And I'm just going to start by popping this gorgeous little matte brown shade all over my lid. This is very much a very soft palette, but to be honest, I mean, recently I've been doing so many like vibrant out there looks that I'm kind of here for just a neutral kind of look today. I'm actually so happy that like Revolution have created this brand, because it's like, there is a lot of plastic in makeup, let's be honest about it. Like pretty much most of my makeup collection is made from plastic, especially eyeshadow palettes. So the fact that Revolution have looked at this and then created a brand from it, I think is fantastic. I feel like that brown looked quite dark in the pan, but I feel like on my actual eyes or on my eyelids, I feel like it's actually not that dark. It's kind of gone like a very soft tone. I think I'm going to go in with this gorgeous dark brown here. Let me show you what it looks like. Very pigmented and very shimmery, and I'm just going to pop this on the inner part of my lid. I'm going to go in with this shade here, and I'm going to pop that on the outer part of my lid. I do just want to have a look at this gorgeous like grey tone. Oh my goodness, look at the pigment in that. Wow. That's impressive. So that is this shade here. I just wanted to have a little look what it looks like, but wow. So that's one of the foil shades. You could definitely just use that shade and probably that one and create a really like heavy going out look. Let me have a look what this one looks like. Oh, that is stunning. They're both absolutely gorgeous shades. I think I'm going to pop a little bit of this one just on the centre of my lid, but I'm just going to go in with my finger. to soften the blend. And then I'm going to take that one and just pop that one on my inner corners. And then just pop a little bit of this nude shade just underneath my eyelid. And then I'm just going to go ahead and pop some mascara on, and I'll be right back. And maybe some highlighter as well. And that is the completed makeup look. So overall I would say the serum is stunning. I feel like if you've got dry skin, or if you just like a hydrating serum, then I would definitely recommend, because it's created a lovely base for my makeup. My makeup's gone on so beautifully, like my foundation. I'm really impressed. And as for the multicolour crayon, I mean, probably not for me. However, like I say, if you have a darker hair colour than me, then I would definitely recommend. Or if you can think of a use for the pencil, or the crayon I should say, then I would recommend. I mean, it's a crayon, do you know what I mean? But it was just too dark for my skin, but that's okay. And then moving on from that, I would say the eyeshadow palette is definitely my favourite. Like, I feel like it's created a gorgeous like neutrals look, and I'm absolutely here for it. I love a gorgeous neutrals palette, and I feel like this is perfect. I love the fact that it's all very environmentally friendly. I love that you can pop out the mirror once you've used the palette up, that you can recycle the palette. That's incredible. I feel like it's just an incredible brand, so very well done, the Revolution, or Planet Revolution I should say. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then please remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!